Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're looking at the expected value of Dynasty. This is rather interesting and I had to rearrange some things, so let's get into this. 77 bucks is what I pay for one booster box shipped to my door, and I wanted to know how much value is in there on average. So I did put the Rainbow Foil Rares in here, 66 cents of value. The Majestic equipment, 115 in value, and the Emperor in Marvel, that's still at the same price, so it gives you 168 in value, because that card is 1 in 10,000 packs, so 416 booster boxes, and the price is 969. Oh, that's Command & Conquer, that's the Marvel Emperor, 699. I'm sorry, yeah. So a little bit up are the prices for the Majestic cold foils. So yeah, Mask of Perdition being the most expensive one, which ups the average. And here's some more expensive stuff. I'm gonna make this bigger. The cold foil legendaries have been going up in price. 639. I'm going to show you the prices for each of these cards in a bit. So 639, that's a huge price increase. Also, the Marvels which are not often included, so the Marvels which are in the original version a legendary, they went up to 9 per box of value. And the Command & Conquer, I think this has to be wrong, kind of. I don't think that the Fable has been more expensive before. Let's check that out. The Fabled, I'm sorry, I should have prepared this better, but the Fabled is at 969, and the last time it was at 420. So why is the average 1050 there? I'm gonna have to check on that. But yeah, we will look at the numbers. And now we have the Rainbow Foil legendaries, which at almost 12 bucks in value. They have also been going up in price, the Crown of Dominion being very expensive. So yeah, the thing that happened was the price for Command & Conquer right here is at 969. Command & Conquer cold foil, so it always has been at 300, and then it was at 400, and now it's at 950. So this one's new. I didn't have that here before. I had that price, but anyhow, 950 or 969, it's more than, you know, tripled. So I did check on pull rates I found in the internet, because that was kind of a huge price increase, which can be explained by many different things, but the pull rate, I mean, this card being so scarce would be one explanation. So I looked up if the Fabled cold foil or the Marvel Emperor, which one of them is more scarce or less in the boxes. And then I came up with pull rates which were slightly different than last time. So these are the legendary cold foils. Yeah, Crown of Dominion up from 40 to 65 to 100 now. So that has been the huge price driver, as well as Rainbow Foil Soraya doubling in price almost. And then also the Crown of Dominion being more expensive than before. That Marvel, so Soraya being more expensive than last month, but on the same level than before. Crown of Dominion had its price increase last month, and so the average is up more than it was last month and the month before. So these are the Marvel Majestics, the Marvels which usually are Majestics. As you can see, Nitro went down, Sanskar went down compared to last month. And so this category right here has dropped. I'm sorry. So next up we have Majestics, Marvel. These are the Marvel cards which have been Majestics. Sorry, I've had a long working day. I've had packages here and letters here and cards, sorting cards, grading cards, not grading, but looking how their condition is, putting them all up for sale. It has been tiring. I did this for the last 12 hours, and now I said, I'm finished for today. I'm just going to do this video, and it's very, very late. I'm still thinking about if I upload it now. I think I'm going to upload it tomorrow on Wednesday. But yeah, I did check on the Dynasty prices, and because of this cold foil change, this one right here, I'm going to check the numbers later on. This, of course, was wrong. So last time it was not a 1050, but these are the other ones. The surgical extraction being even more expensive than last time. So the Majestic non-foils went up. The rainbow foils, and also the Majestic non-foils went also up by a lot. So these are the extended odds. They went down. The Majestic cold foils went up in price because, as you can see, 100 for the Mask of Perdition, and the Imperial. What? Come on! Why don't I have any numbers? I'm sorry, I had this. Oh no, that was wrong thing. That was wrong. I totally did not put this card in my list. So before release, I made a list with all these cards, and I just did not have the Imperial Ledger, so it was not included. I mean, that is just a small part of the expected value, but since I did not have this here last time, the expected value went up just a little. But this is the story of this month. Majestic Rainbow Foil, $20 for Deadeye. As you can see, it has been at 550 and then 7, now it's at 20. And Surgical Extraction is at 89.50 for one Rainbow Foil copy. Even though the reprint, or not the reprint, the complete print has been announced for the set after Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah, that is quite expensive. Every time I say, well, this cannot be even more expensive, and this huge price jump has been pretty hefty. Majestic equipments, well, they went down on price, as we have seen. The Majestic non-foils, that's the same thing here. We scroll over a bit, $13 for one Deadeye. Has been at 2, and then at 5, and now is at 13. And the short Surgical Strike here is not that much more expensive, but still, the average went up, so that's that. Then we have those rare cold foils. I'm sorry, I should show all these numbers. But anyhow, you know how it is. I'm sorry, today I'm not talking about anything special or interesting besides this expected value video. For one set, oh, hold on. We're going to check at the expected value now. 79.16. So, the booster box costs 77. The expected value card market low is 79. What does that mean? If I open a box, I could have no hits and it could turn out to be a $50 box. Or I could have 200. Who knows? I could even hit one of these, the Emperor or Command and Conquer cold foil. So that would, of course, up everything. But on average, if I open 1,000 or if I open 10,000, then the average should equal out to around about 79. And I did calculate this. I'm sorry, where do I have this? The expected value. So I have this pull rate right here. 100 boxes for one Fabled. That is what I came up with. So I've seen everything between 80 and 120. So I've taken the average. If there's better numbers for Dynasty pull rates, Fabled cold foil, if you know a shop or a person who has opened 10,000 boxes, please let me know. Because, well, per box, hits per box, 0.01. You need 100 boxes for, yeah, that's what I came up with. And the Marvel Emperor is 4 times as scarce. Yeah. I don't know. So that's what it looks like with those pull rates. The expected value should have been 350 and then 355 and then 420 and now is 969 per box. And well, the Emperor, since there's always the same, the legendaries have been more expensive. Cold foil and rainbow foil. Those expensive marvels are more expensive. The Majestic cold foils, the Majestic rainbow foils, and the Majestic non-foils have all been going up. And I included the rare cold foils. I also didn't include those. So that explains this huge price jump. And this graph shows 73.39 for February, so in that row. But I have calculated these new pull rates into that price. So this has changed here, but not in the graph. It's a little bit complicated, but anyhow, I think this is very, very accurate. 79 bucks for card market low. If you sell everything at low, you should be able to sell a lot. And then there's 5% fees, well, which you can subtract. That is 90.79 minus $4 minus 385. Yeah, anyhow, let's say you net 75. So it's totally worth opening those. To me, it's worth opening those anyways because I am selling for more than card market low, even though I have to pay taxes, of course, but it's totally worth it. Give it a try if you want to open something. At least on average, you should not lose money or value. I mean, you're losing money, but not value in my eyes. And yeah, I did order Crucible of War sealed. I did order Uprising sealed, and I did order Dynasty sealed. I did order a ton. I basically spent all my money on those 3 sealed products. I have a lot of videos coming up, so I have like 12 case openings coming up for just these boxes, and next week I hope I can sorry, I'm so tired. I hope next week I can open or buy more other stuff, which is also expensive. But now, since the rotation is through, we've looked from WTR to outsiders. We've seen all the expected values, and it's going to start all over again. I am going to do one more outsiders tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. And then next week, we will start again with Welcome to Wrath. And yeah, it has been a great rotation. Let's call it a rotation. The last 5 weeks or so. So much has happened. So much has been going up. I did not expect Dynasty to go up because, well, I've heard Uprising was kind of sold out in the US and Asia, and they had to restock. I would expect the prices to be higher. Dynasty, there's still plenty available. More than 200, that's enough. The price is pretty stable here at 70 something. And man, if those prices keep going up, I mean, if that's just an exception and everybody's listing their Command & Conquer cold foils now and the price goes back down to 500-600, still, it's totally worth opening this. Surgical extraction. I will open Dynasty. We will find some surgical extractions. I just don't know when, because I have some more Outsiders videos coming up. I'm going to upload those. I also have a video with Riddleman Gaming coming up on Sunday on his channel and on my channel. That's just a nice little talk. And like, if I open all these Uprising Dynasty boxes now and upload them in, I don't know, two months, that's going to be old. So maybe I'm just going to open them right before I release them so that we have more recent topics to talk about. I think that's what I'm going to do. So the surgicals will stay here with me. I don't know about restocks and prices and all that, but it seems to be worth opening Dynasty. Thanks for watching. Thanks for my patrons. The first month is almost over. Not almost over, but we shall see who stays a Patreon and really supports me. And I thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody for sharing and subscribing and all that. Thanks. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye. That's the wrong one. There you go. Here.